Hello my friend, it's Robbie here from youronlinerevenue.com. Today we are going to take a look at another ICO called ZPER. And ZPER is entering very fast growing industry, P2P finance, and they have extremely experienced and successful team. In this video I'm going to explain you what is ZPER all about. So watch this video all the way through, and if you like these ICO reviews, smash up the likes and also subscribe to my channel below so you will not miss out any of my ICO reviews in the future. Okay, so let's get right into details of ZPER. But before I explain everything about ZPER, I want to remind that they have an airdrop event going on. It means that you can get free ZPER tokens just by participating here. So you go to their website and click sign up on the upper hand corner, and here on the medium they also explain other details and give links. So I will leave you a link below to this airdrop announcement so you'll read more about them. And I am now here on ZPER official website on their ICO page, and their main sale is starting in 16th of April at 5 o'clock UTC after 15 days and 20 hours. So you will still have 2 weeks time to take a look at this and read the white paper and all the other stuff. And here on their homepage you will also find the white paper and one pager, and also you can register yourself on this ICO here or sign up here on the upper hand corner. But now let's take a look at their white paper and I explain you in detail what is ZPER all about. So here we are on ZPER white paper, and it says ZPER is a decentralized ecosystem for peer-to-peer finance. And what does it mean? In this video I'm going to explain you, and you can of course take a look at this white paper yourself, and I highly recommend that you read it yourself if you are willing to invest in ZPER. I will leave you a link below. So the white paper starts by describing the challenges and problems of the current lending systems. Like if you want to borrow money from banks or from other financial institutions, it can be complicated. And if you want to make money by investing, it can also, there are some challenges and complications. And now this peer-to-peer financing industry has been emerging recently. And it means that two persons or institutions, they can lend money to each other. So basically I could, for example, lend money for you, or you could lend money for me through peer-to-peer platform, or anybody around the world. And that really revolutionizes lending, because the traditional and old school lending is that if you want to lend money, if you want to borrow money, you go to the bank and you try to get a loan. But now, as you can see in the picture here, peer-to-peer financing market has been growing extremely fast. You can see that it's a pretty new industry, but it's growing extremely fast. And in ZPER they have a huge advantage, because 3 of their team members have built a company. They are CEOs of peer-to-peer financing companies. So they know very well how this market works. They have already been successful within peer-to-peer industry, and now they are going to build it also on the blockchain. Here is also an image that explains differences between the existing finance and peer-to-peer finance. So in the loan concept of traditional finance, you always have this third party here in between. The depositor deposits money to the bank and earns some interest, even though it's quite low. Then the borrower goes to the bank and takes the loan and pays higher interest to the bank. So there is this third party that benefits here. But if we remove that third party or make it a peer-to-peer lending platform, both lender and borrower could benefit of this thing. And of course you can imagine that a peer-to-peer lending platform, the costs are not so high as having a bank as a middleman that charges high fees, because they need to rent big offices, apartments, and rent expensive officers. So having this kind of platform would benefit the lender, because he could earn a better interest for his money, and the borrower could pay a smaller interest. So it would be like a win-win situation for everybody. Then the white paper also explains the problems of the current peer-to-peer financing industry, and you can take a look at them yourself. I'm not going to go into those details in this review, but there are many problems that ZPER is going to solve, and of course the founders of ZPER, they know very well those challenges and problems because they have been working in that industry. Let's say if you have been working in some industry, you very well know the challenges, typical problems, and how you could tackle them. And now ZPER founders, they already have a huge experience in the industry, so that's a huge benefit for this company. And now ZPER wants to design various investment products through global peer-to-peer finance alliance, and they would have these pools where you can loan money to other people or borrow money from other people, so you could either earn an interest or get a loan for your business studies or whatever you need. And then they create a transparent and sound investment environment based on a smart contract. As you can see in this illustration, the smart contract and the code would be the king there, and then you wouldn't need this bank as a third party. And now you may be wondering, well, why do they need tokens? And they explain here why. ZPER tokens act as a medium to maintain and activate ZPER ecosystem. Ultimately, appreciation of ZPER ecosystem will bring a range of participants and holders of ZPER tokens with compensation accordingly. So they will basically use this ZPER as some kind of a currency inside their ecosystem. And another question that you may be asking is that how do they get data from the people who want to lend money, get money from the system, from the pool? And here they explain how they are going to get some data providers, and they are going to incentivize them probably to get some benefits. So different institutions, for example banks, schools, companies and individuals would provide information and data, so we would know if the person who wants to get money from the pool, if he is reliable and going to pay the money back. As in the similar way, like if you go to borrow money from the bank, they will check your income, they will check, okay, what is your history and other things. So in this way, ZPER would also check your background if you are going to get money from there. And here are some examples of people who could borrow money from the ZPER system. And for example, students who need money to finance their studies, also small businesses, and basically anyone who needs money and normally would go to the bank, but now they would have another opportunity and probably even a better alternative, because here they wouldn't need to pay fees for the bank, for the third party. And now here are details of the token sales. Their hard cap is 48,000 Ethereum, soft cap is 5,000 Ethereum, so around $2 million, and hard cap is around $20 million. And you can participate this ICO by sending Ethereum tokens. And as I mentioned in the beginning, you can sign up here on the right hand corner or here by clicking KYC register. And the token allocation, 50% goes to the token sale, and here are also the other percentage. 17% goes to team and advisors. And the roadmap and goals, this is very interesting and important. In 2015 was established peer-to-peer financial platform called Funda. Then 2016 established peer-to-peer financial platforms Migrate and Olli. And in 2017, so last year, Funda achieved a cumulative loan of $30 million. Migrate achieved cumulative loan of $10 million, and the same with Olli. And these three companies are created by the founders of ZPER. Let me show you. Here, JP Kim is the founder of Olli Funding. Jake Lee is the founder of Migrate, and Sean Park is CEO of Funda. So these three people, they have already been successful in this industry, in this market, and now they are joining their forces and creating this ZPER. So I think that these guys, they have huge potential to make some big things here. They already know the system, and now they are using the blockchain technology to make it even better. And here is the whole team. As you can see, they have a wide breadth, lots of team members, around almost 20 team members, and also several advisors, more than 10 advisors, who are highly qualified entrepreneurs, CEOs, all kinds of people. You can take a look at them yourself, click the LinkedIn profiles, and also look for the background on Google. But what I pay attention is that these guys, the founders, they have already very strong industry experience. And here they also explain in the roadmap how this project is going to move forward. In the first quarter of 2018, they published their white paper, which I'm reading for you at the moment. And the token crowd sale is in the second quarter, and the pre-sale was actually in the first quarter, and it went successfully. And here are all the other details. And in the first quarter of 2019 will be the full ZPER open market service opened. So in less than 1 year. And in the third quarter of 2019, their goal is to be have expanded partnerships in 10 participating countries. So that's their goal, and they have a good, clean roadmap. And here are official dates for the ZPER main sale. It's on Medium. I will leave you a link below also. So their pre-sale was already ended in March, and now in the 16th of April starts their second stage crowd sale. And you can still get a 10% bonus. So let's say you invest $1,000, you will get a $100 bonus. And it lasts for 3 days. And then the main crowd sale will last for 1 month or until they reach their hard cap. So you can take a look at here also yourself. So if you want to participate in ZPER ICO and get the bonuses and also free tokens in the airdrop, just go to their homepage and click here sign up. But again, I want to remind that this is not a financial advice. I only express opinions and thoughts on this, and you always take responsibility of your own investments. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Smash up the likes if you found this helpful and valuable, and let me know in the comments, what do you think about ZPER? Are you going to invest in this ICO? Why and why not? And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you will not miss out the future ICO reviews. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.